45 here, and today I'm going to be doing the scientist tier list. This is an update of it. I felt like the last tier list I did it kind of poorly. I feel like I made it too long for one, and two, I didn't agree with most of my opinions after I actually uploaded the video, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick retake of it. So jumping into it, number 10, archaeologist. Again, I still believe he's the worst. Yeah, definitely the worst scientist. Let's go ahead and showcase him. He's got a good fire rate, and as you can see, he just shoots a singular shot of gold with a nice spread. I have Butterfly Angel here to help showcase the scientist with me. You know, it's really nothing special. He hits, what, 1734? That's it, with damage. He gets reload, ammo, all stuff like that. It's nothing really cool. Abilities, use Sticky Explodey Ball. He's definitely a character that needs that extra push. And speaking of abilities, Scientist, he's the healer class. Nobody plays him like a healer. That's kind of it. He's intended to heal. He's got the heal beam of science. You can hook onto a teammate and heal them. You have the heal station. You can throw it down. Anybody standing around it will be healed. He has the ability to warp, which will allow you to close the distance on your opponents faster, getting that full damage off. Energy warp will allow you to turn into energy, so you can travel for a short distance and then get closer to people. It doesn't really work out most of the time. And then Sticky Explodey Ball, Sticky Grenade, deals 50 damage if somebody goes near it. And Mega Heal Bomb, Explodey Heal Bomb that will heal anybody on your team for 50 that is standing near it when it explodes after 5 seconds, 15-second recharge. It's a really powerful ability. I really like it personally. Anyway, that's Archaeologist. I hate him. I don't like this character. Maxing him was sucky, but I did in the time portal, so it wasn't too terrible. Coming in at number 9, we're going to be putting Dr. Toxic. Dr. Toxic, again, he's not actually that terrible of a character. I feel like every character past Dr. Toxic here isn't actually that terrible of a character. Ain't that right, Butterfly? Yeah, see, he's a very toxic guy. Dr. Toxic being a toxic character, go near anybody, he'll take damage. He hits 45. 45 isn't too bad. 20 range. I believe he does have a middle ground damage of maybe 30 or so. I'm trying to find it. No, it seems he just hits 20 and 45. Maybe he does hit a middle ground, maybe he doesn't. I'm not finding it right here. Oh, there it is. 25. That's the damage we're looking for. This is a character that I do think can rock Sticky or Mega. It works kind of both ways. Not my favorite character, but it's a character after all. Coming in at number 7, not number 7, sorry, I'm skipping numbers here. This character, he does get Toxic Upgrade. I do run ammo reload, that's the best upgrades for him. Coming in at number 7, 8 rather, sorry, Physicist. Last time I did put him a bit higher, but I believe Physicist, for as powerful as he is, I don't think he deserves getting all the way up there. This character isn't bad, per se. He does a lot of damage and has a very powerful electricity spread. As you can see, I just kind of murdered a pea shooter like it was nothing. 60s. And then he changed half the damage he does, so I hit 32 there. Powerful character, too slow of a reload, kind of an awkward shot. It's hard to hit people a lot of the time, and since he just shoots out that one thing and doesn't really have a spread, he's a good character, but I feel like he could be better. I do recommend using Heal Bomb in this guy, though. He does not need the extra push from the Sticky Explodey Balls. And now coming into actual number 7, instead of me screwing up, I'm going to be putting Astronaut. Astronaut, very powerful character. I'm just not a big fan of him, to be honest. It's not that I can't aim with him. He's just not my... Look, when I play a Scientist, I want a character that's really good in close range, not a character that's full auto that I can sit back with. This character, run the Sticky Explodey Balls on him. He does not need the Heal Bomb. He's not getting in close combat very often. As you can see, I can just sit back here and hit 26 or whatever from range. There's no issue. You can just fire off your shots. Maxium, I did it in the time portal again, which was definitely a mistake because it was speed boost craziness. But he is a good character, and I think he does deserve this. He may deserve a little higher, but personally, I put him a little low because he's not my favorite character. I'm gonna quickly run the flag to get rid of that boss. Don't mind me. And so that's why I think this character goes at number 7. I do want to put him a little higher, but he's not my type of character. Run Sticky Explodey Ball, as I said. Upgrades that I run on him, nothing special again. Same with Physicist, reload, ammo, damage. I didn't show that off because there's nothing special. He has no unique upgrades. Coming at number 6, these characters are pretty much played the same, but I prefer one over the other. We're going to be putting Zoologist here at number 6. Zoologist, pretty powerful character, don't get me wrong. He's a close range scientist though. You have to get close with him. As you can see, you can only do damage at close range. I'm not damaging people from here. I have to get pretty close. And then his upgrades get a little wacky. You have to make a few decisions. You have to cut corners. So he has, as we go right here, he has 4 upgrades you're gonna want. You have reload, ammo, and damage. Personally, I've been running the damage. Also, speed's an upgrade you want on all the scientists, especially these close range ones. So that, you know, there's 5 upgrades you want on this character. Personally, I ran damage with 2 reloads. I'm gonna try ammo with 2 reloads, and then try this character again sooner or later. because the damage, it doesn't actually give you any necessary push. It gives you an extra 3. So you go from hitting 30 to hitting 33. So it's not the biggest difference because you're still 5-shotting you're still 5-shotting most characters like pea shooters and corns. You're still hitting them. You have to still hit them 5 times. It doesn't make a difference on Rose. Puts her down to 1 HP. This is a character you should run Sticky Explodey Ball, and he does need that extra push. And yeah, so that's so I'll just coming at number 5 here. We're going to put in the Chemist. Chemist, I love this character to death. He's honestly probably my favorite scientist. Last time I did put him, I think, below number 4. I don't think he deserves that high, but he is the same as Zoologist, shoots slower, but he does more damage with a wider spread. He hits 40s, so a damage upgrade with him actually does mean a few things. Helps helps kill people faster since he does shoot a little slow with not the fastest reload. But you are hitting 30s with this guy. This is a guy that you don't actually need to run a Sticky Explodey Ball, and you can pretty safely run the Heal Bomb, and it will work out for you. This character is definitely my favorite scientist by far. I love just being able to get up close and just murder groups of people with ease, not even have to try. That's number 5. Coming in at number 4, I'm going to be putting Reg Scientist. Reg Scientist, he's a base character. Everybody can play him. Everybody owns him. Everybody can play him. He's pretty simple the way he works. You get close, you hit 44. If you get super close, you hit 70. He just does a lot of damage. Slow fire rate, really slow reload, but he hits 70. I mean, can you really argue with 70 damage? Think about it. You can't. He just does such a good amount of damage. It's insane. A lot of time you're hitting 40. I do recommend Heal Bomb, but Sticky on this guy. You can go Heal Bomb if you really want, but since he shoots so slow and only hitting 40 and hitting those 70s really useful, but hitting those 40s really hurts you a lot of the time. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to be putting one of my, honestly, if I'm not playing a close range scientist, I'm going to be playing this guy. Paleontologist, blast of a character. Really underrated in my opinion. You know, you have this character right here who has the ability to, you have a very funky looking paleontologist, I rock with it. You have a character that can shoot from range for 15 and take fire. You can get up close and hit 40, and he has a mid-range, which is hitting 25. So you're hitting upwards of 40 damage for ticks of 4, and he has a solid spread that in close range, you're really not missing your shots all that often. Even if you are, as you hit one person, you're lighting them on fire. The fire damage in this game is insane. Fire characters suck to play against. Nobody likes playing against them. Playing as them is amazing. Just lighting people on fire and getting amazing chip damage and just melting people works perfectly. Also, sorry, it is 45. I just hit 40 there for some reason. He can hit 45. And yeah, that's why I think this character deserves the number 3 spot. Last time I did put him a little lower, a lot lower actually, than I should have. But I do think this is one of the better characters in the game, for a scientist class at least. Coming in at number 2, I'm going to be putting Marine Biologist. Marine Biologist is commonly considered, aside our number 1 spot, the best scientist for you to play. This character, it's pretty easy. You just go up close, you spam off shots of 50. He shoots really fast, good damage. He has 20 and he has 50. A good spreading close range, very easy just to shred most of the character roster. This character doesn't need Sticky Explodey Ball. Same with Paleontologist, he does not need Sticky. Only issue with this character is just reload speed. With the reload upgrade, it's not too bad. Only like a second or so, but it's like a whole 2 seconds or so. Maybe even longer than that, without a reload upgrade. It's really hard to play this character. Also with Paleontologist, run the fire upgrade. You don't need the ammo, so you can actually run speed on that character. I just run ammo because ammo. Extra shots are always nice. This is what the energy warp does, by the way. It puts you into a beam of energy where you can't be damaged. You can float around for a little bit. Nothing too special. Marine Biologist is commonly considered the best scientist, not counting this final one, and that's why I think he deserves number 2. Coming at number 1, pretty easy. Everyone knows him, everyone wants him, everyone dreams of having him, they hate running into him. It's Computer Scientist. You want this character, I wanted this character, I own this character, you may own this character. This character's broken as it is. 20 from range doesn't seem too good. 50 up close. He's got the same as Marine Biologist. He is basically Marine Biologist, but he has instant reload. You see how fast this character is reloading? Just like that, I got a new clip in. I can just continuously shoot. There is no issue. And here's a showcase of the heal beam of science with this AI right here. Just put a heal beam on somebody, it'll start healing them. And since this character is a legendary, he has access to a legendary mode. And there is a Torchwood coming, so I'm going to go ahead and start the flag. And this character right here. This character. Whew, he's a very fun one. And I'll show you what his legendary mode does. His legendary mode is very controversial. A lot of people don't like it. Me personally, I think it's awesome. But like, look at this. It's really bright. It's brighter in the backyard, but it gives you increased speed. You get increased speed here, and you get increased damage. Like, the damage that you hit with this character is insane. You see how fast I melt him? And it's just, everyone dies within just mere moments. You have a really fast reload. He does insane damage. He's a great character. He looks cool aesthetically. And go ahead and listen close here. But, I mean, how can you hit on a character that has a Mario jump? You can't quite hear it out the flag, so I'll give that a second, but if you just listen... I wish the flag would capture just a little faster. I want to showcase the Mario jump. You can slightly hear it. But the Mario jump sound effect, it's amazing. I love it. I didn't know he had it because I normally listen to music when I play. But you can just hear a nice old Mario jumping up and down sound effect. So that's why I think this character deserves the #1 spot. He's just Marine Biologist, but better, and Marine Biologist is already such an amazing character. One of the strongest scientists, probably the strongest if computer scientist wasn't a thing. So that's why I think this character deserves the #1 spot. He's a very strong character. I think the scientist class as a whole is really good. Kind of poorly designed in the sense that they were supposed to be healers, but just turned into being like a really offensive close-range class that's a blast to play. Granted, with the current meta of everybody sticking together as corn and you just get husk hopped constantly, he's a less viable every single day, but he's still a really fun character. And that's why I think he deserves this spot. That's all from me, folk. This has been Under the Bridge 45. I've been joined by Butterfly. You want to say something, Butterfly?
Hello.
And that's been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the scientist tier list, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take it easy. Check out my Twitter, check out my Instagram, they're both in the description down below. Twitter, I'll post clips, and Instagram, you can message me about videos, stuff like that. If you want to play sometime, hit me up whenever, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.